We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a live stream. We're gonna do a nice, quick live stream. We're gonna show you some charts. We're gonna show you some coins. We're gonna show you some moon boys. And yeah, let me know if you hear me well. If you see the chart and the screens, let's go. Okay, so let's look on Bitcoin first. Let's look on the lovely the almighty Bitcoin that is just, you know, such a store of value. Wow. The Moon Boys told you, hey, 2026 super cycle is coming. Where is it, man? Where is this super cycle they are calling for? Anyway, just to keep you posted, if you follow this channel, you are level-headed and maybe even well-positioned in shorts. But if you're not shorting, at least you're in cash, or if you're not, you're insane. But anyway, this is Bitcoin bear flag. The bear flag, okay, some will look at it like this, some will look at it like this, some will look at it like that. Doesn't matter. To me, it looks like it want to puke. Doesn't matter how you look at it. You have sideways move here on this flag. Okay, you can actually do it like that. You know, it's still technically in the flag. Okay, so that's the top of the flag, like a parallel channel. Still in the flag. If you calculate the days inside, that's like almost 70 days, man. Okay, that's a slow consolidation. It's very similar. If you look on 2022, what happened in 2022? You remember this bear flag? You remember? I definitely do remember it, man. I remember it, man. Oh yeah, I remember the bear flag. And look, how long was the bear flag for? This one took 100 days on to the breakdown of the flag. Okay, so the current flag at the moment is like 20-ish days. Let's go on the daily so we can actually calculate better the days. All right, so yeah, actually, the flag, the flag itself cracked here. Okay, so if you measured it from here to here, 90 days. All right, so right now you are in a 70-day type of a bear flag, which is very, very common in bear markets. Okay, bear flag, bear market, bear, you understand the word bear is dominant. So what most likely to happen is another leg down. Now all the moon boys told you, hey, it's a bottom now, it's a bottom. Now I'll tell you why I said it's not a bottom for a long time ago, because the bottom usually for Bitcoin, it's making lower lows. It's making marginally lower lows to scare people. That's what it's doing. It's a scammy asset. It's a so scammy and emotional asset. Now you can see it's making marginally lower lows. Here it's making marginally higher lows, which is bearish. The moon boys and the unprofessional people, the amateurs, the babies, the ladies, all the monkeys, the baboons, they don't understand charts. They don't understand. They think news move the markets or whatever. Charts are everything, man. If you don't understand the clues, you will get wrecked in just a matter of time. And now you can see it's forming a bear flag with the rising wedge kind of a stuff, which is bearish, man. It's bearish. This is bullish, okay? Make lower lows, bam, you had a bullish divergence, okay? It made a marginally lower low, you had bullish divergence and it popped. Here, you're making higher lows, there is no bullish divergence. There is actually a small bearish divergence. You have a mega bearish divergence on the monthly and on the weekly, and you are below the weekly moving average, the weekly 50 legendary moving average, which is the only thing you need to identify bull and bear market for Bitcoin. That's the only thing you need. The problem with people today, they make everything complicated. They look on CZ or Altcoin Daily or all the clowns, name it. The Galaxy, the Archie, the Cookie and the Fluky, the Poopy, and all of them are wrecked city, and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse, my friend. Oh boy, what is coming to crypto? Oh boy, we believe crypto is the new dot-com bubble, okay? Remember the dot-com bubble, many people that watch this video are pretty much younger than the time that the dot-com happened. You know, in 2000 when the Nasdaq collapsed and all the fake stocks died, you know, that's what's going to happen to crypto. This market is a bubble, is a Ponzi. Most of cryptos are Ponzis and they need to collapse. All right, we continue. Obviously, we continue. Just see if everyone is in the house. Smash the like, subscribe, guys. Do me a favor, like the video. If we get a lot of likes, we're going to share with you a short candidate, a potential short candidate that you might want to watch. Amazing stuff. Also, get yourself Bitunix account. Every week, they give one happy person 1K bonus. 1K bonus. We already had 2 people win in the last 2 weeks every week. 2 people won 1K USDT bonus on their Bitunix. All you need to do is just sign up to Bitunix. You don't need to even trade there. Sign up. And obviously, I highly recommend that you try this exchange, the best exchange in the world. No VPN, no KYC. You can short crypto. There is tutorial on how to short crypto in the description below. Check it out, man. That's the difference between a person that's going to make amazing 2026 and a person that's going to end up in McDonald's broke and miserable in the end of 2026, man. The only difference, people that know how to short and people that are just hodlers, doomed for catastrophe. And by the way, if you have any question, make sure to drop it now. I'm going to wrap it up very shortly. This is a short update and live on the channel. Sunday, going to make it quick, like nice, quick one, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So if you have any questions about shorting, about charts, US dollar, whatever, man, whatever, gold, everything, just drop it now, man. We'll go at it. If you want me to cover a coin, we'll go at it, man. Anything, drop it in the comment section here in the chat. Hello, Mr. You are dead. That's a nice name for the bear market. I like it. Thanks, man. Omar, Mr. Omar, how you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, let's continue. Now, look, what's not nice for the Bitcoin weakness now is the DXY. If you look on the DXY, that's the dollar, by the way, the US dollar. There is usually a positive correlation. Sorry, an inverse correlation with the dollar. Dollar is strong, Bitcoin is weak. Dollar is weak, Bitcoin should be strong, because as you know, Bitcoin was designed as a store of value to actually replace the monetary system, and to protect people from the currencies that will go to zeros. This is what they say, the Bitcoin cult. But look what happened. The dollar is super weak the last week, and Bitcoin, where is the lovely Bitcoin, the store of value Bitcoin? What is it doing? Oh, it looks like it's pooping. That's bearish, sir. That's bearish. Okay. By the way, look at gold. Gold is pumping, going parabolic. That's a store of value. Okay. In bad times, recessionary time, scary time, banks, big whales, massive entities, countries, they buy gold. They don't buy Bitcoin. If you think they buy Bitcoin, you are insane, man. Out of your mind and out of your league. Better quit this space before you get completely roasted. Smash the like, subscribe. Just gonna have a zip from my Coke Zero. Man, crypto has been crashing for a year already. Nothing new under the sun here. You don't know what you're talking about, boy. Crypto is not triggered a bear market for Bitcoin. Remember, all the other crypto you're watching, they're all scams, filthy scams ready to collapse. And they can collapse even in a bull market. But once Bitcoin trigger a bear market, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. My boy, how low KAS and ZBCN? ZBCN seems stronger than KAS. Let's look on KAS and ZBCN. How you doing, Mr. Kung Fu Cartoons? Yeah, I like you, man. I like you. You're a nice guy. KAS. Look, first of all, Kaspa, we are short. By the way, we're short Kaspa. I'm just going to take a clean chart. Okay, Kaspa, man. Kaspa, Kaspa is cooked. How low you asking? Okay, well, man, I told you, I made actually a video on Kaspa 2026, my fantasy land prediction, which I think is going to the 1 cent and maybe even lower. I think again, it's in a bear market. It's inside the bear market. I think Kaspa, again, that's my 2 cents. Again, it might be longer than that, but I think Kaspa will do a 4-year cycle just like Bitcoin. If you do the math, Kaspa started the bull cycle, the 2022 bull cycle, which is the first bull. We're still in the first bull cycle for Kaspa, the first cycle for Kaspa, the first 4-year cycle for Kaspa from summer of 2022. So I think that there is a chance, again, speculation, not a financial advice, that Kaspa will bottom out around the summer of 2026, maybe later, maybe Q4, maybe Q3, who knows, and start a new bull market. Okay. Now again, I don't know if it's gonna make a new high. Okay, it's not have to make a new high, but imagine it's going to 1 cent. Okay, let's say it go to 1 cent. If it make a move to 10 cent, let's say in a year or two, that's a beautiful 10x. Okay, 1 cent to 10 cent. Yes. Now again, it can also be below. It can also go lower. Okay, it can also go way lower than 1 cent, man. It can go to half a cent or to 1/10 of a cent. You know. It can. It can. People think it cannot. I think it can because remember, Kaspa is super extended. It had 1000x. Kaspa had 1000x, you know, in this first bull cycle. So look, you have some major levels I'm watching for Kaspa for like the bear market lows. Okay, you have this area is like 1.5 cents. Okay, this area like the 15. This area here. You have this area, the top here, that's like 1 cent. Okay. You have this area around the half of a cent. Sorry, these are small numbers, man. I'm sorry about that. And that's, you know, the absolute garbage wrecked city price is around the 2 cents. Let's call it 2 cents, man. 2 cents. 2 cents to 1 cent. Okay. That's Kaspa. Okay. Now, subscribe. You know, you're a subscriber. We're going to watch Kaspa all the time, man. We do Kaspa update all the time. Oh, now we want to look on ZBCN. Now, ZBCN, you say is strong. You say ZBCN is strong. It's not. Yeah, relative to Kaspa is stronger because Kaspa is been in a bear market for a while. Now, ZBCN is I think is in a bear market as well. Still not in a nasty bear, okay, because it's still above these levels. Once it's gonna break below the 20 levels here, I think it's gonna trigger sell-off, and you're gonna see people dumping like hell, people running out to the exit, man, panic selling and shit. So yeah, it is stronger than Kaspa short term at the moment, but it can collapse. It can collapse, and I believe it will collapse. And oh, by the way, I talked about that I think in my latest video or some of the videos I made, and it made a bearish retest of the 200-day. You can see that the 200-day here, the green line. See the bearish retest here, and now it's coming down from here. That's bearish, okay? If it looks look down below, it's going to zero, man. Guys, if you have any other question, please drop it now. We're gonna wrap it up very shortly. Like the video, subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. If you give us a lot of like, we're gonna share with you a short candidate now that you want to put on your radar to print some bling bling ROI. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy Japanese. Ooh, let me show you some charts. Show you some the altcoins. Ooh, the altcoins. Where's the altcoins? These baby others, man. I don't know. People are not ready. What these guys saying? Altcoins been in a bear market. Man, this is a head and shoulders here on altcoins. This is the altcoin chart. Okay, the altcoin index chart. All the altcoins in the world, excluding the top pretty much 5 altcoins, because in the top 10 you also have USDT and USDC, whatever nonsense it is. So let's say excluding the top 5, and it's doing a head and shoulders, man, for 2 years. Once this thing crack, oh boy, crypto gonna suffer a bear break that you never saw if you're new in the crypto. If you're new into crypto, if you just joined this cycle to crypto, you've been maybe 2023, 2024, 2025, whatever. You have no idea what's coming. Only people that been here in 2022 and 2018 know what is coming, man. I've been in 2018. I think it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty like 2018. 2022 was a walk in the park. Obviously, it was a horrible bear market for hodlers, but it was a walk in the park relative to 2018. 2018 was doomsdays, man. It was horrific, man, in crypto. Oh my god. People literally capitulated, man, like on themselves, Thank you, sir. Take a look on XDC and FLR. Yeah, we'll look on that. FLR. Come on, boy. Okay. FLR on Kraken. Let's see the chart. Oh boy, not looking good, man. Let's see if there is a big chart here. Yes. Yeah, not looking good, man. Just broke bearish here. Or broke below this level. This is a weekly chart, man. We look big picture now, below the 50-week MA. Nasty chart, man. If it can't hold the lows here, it's going to zero, man. It's very bearish chart, man. Nothing to look for there. If you're looking for longs, man, don't do nothing with this coin. XDC, same stuff, man. Breaking below its 50-week, below its 200-week. Oh my god, this coin is dead man, sir. Is a dead man. Oh boy, 200-week, sir. 200-week. People don't know. People don't know. Imagine if the 50-week is so significant. What is the 200-week, man? Oh my god. This is like the 50-week is like a, the 50-week is like a nice, athletic boy that is now doing some boxing lessons. And the 200-week is the top MMA fighter now, is like, Alex Pereira now, You don't fuck with the 200-week, man. No. Big no. Those two coins are cooked. Most coins are cooked, man. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, King Food. Cheers, mate. Are you shorting ETH? Yes, absolutely. I'm shorting ETH. I'm shorting KAS. I'm shorting many coins, man. We are shorting a lot of coins, man. We're shorting so many coins. I actually entered ETH short. I'll show you my ETH short. Where is my ETH short? Actually entered kind of late. It just market shorted it because, it looks cooked. But yeah, we shorted it here on that candle. You had this breakdown candle here. Actually went short here in the middle of the candle, kinda, once it lost this level, or maybe at the break of 3,000. Man, Ethereum is dead man, man. Below its 200, below its 50-day, below its 50-week, now breaking back below. Wow, man, this is bearish, man. Look at this chart. Oof. Tom Lee is calling for Ethereum 60,000, man. I'm calling for Ethereum 600. Tom Lee says 6,000. I say 600 in 2026. Who you think will be right? I put my money on myself, man. My money on myself. By the way, look at ETH BTC. What is ETH BTC, man? It's dead, man. A dead man, man. A dead man. You had this nasty underperformance versus Bitcoin for many months. Then you had the hype here. There was a hype with the all the Tom Lee buying, and you had a little Ethereum rally, which we nailed in the service, in the community, from April to the summer, and that was it. It's cooked. It lost all its power, and it's now rolling over. If it's going now below this 3,000 Satoshi mark, it's gonna be bad for Ethereum. It's gonna be bad. Now I remove it. Keep the alert here. Yep, let's go. What do we have here? Bitcoin look like she's about to shit out the window. Yeah. Yes, sir. Bear flag. Bear flag is slowly cooking. Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. CM, LFG. Let's go, man. Let's go, guys. Smash the like, subscribe, get Bitunix. I'll drop you the link now. So if you open an account, today you have a chance of winning 1K USDT bonus on your Bitunix account. We already have 2 people won in the last 2 weeks, so that's cool, man. Free opportunity. Just grab an account. By the way, if you want to join our service, you can go over the reviews. We have tons of people joining. They're done with the Moon Boys. They've been hurt. They've been burned. And now they are printing because they're shorting with us or longing the right coins or the right time. They do much better they have no stress. They follow CM, me. I guide them. I do the market updates every day. Trade alerts come in regularly. Okay, regularly, very often. We get trade alerts. You can do for 4 months and you have a 25% off on checkout. Just drop CM25 on the checkout link and you're gonna get 25% off on the WAP. Check it out, man. Amazing service. I'm just gonna drop the link as well in the chat if you want to check it out. And yeah, guys, if you have any other question, drop it now. I'm gonna have to bounce soon, so if you have any juicy question, drop it now, man. Oh, let's look on Solana. Bearish. Oh my God. Solana looks like it's going to be a very good short in 2026, guys. This is a nasty. It's not perfect, but it's a nasty top. Kind of a head and shouldery. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Neckline. You lose $100. Solana is dead. Dead, man. And it's going to do it. It dies. Man, it's dying. It's rolling over, man. That was your top in March 2024. It made no progress on 2 years. It made no progress, just topped out. In 2026, it's going to go into the declining phase. And then, the next bull market's probably going to be doing well as well because it's Solana. It's the best kind of blockchain, the best coin, the most, accepted and loved and popular, unless they're not getting like hacked or something or cracked. They're gonna be very, very good next cycle. But again, hopefully they're gonna crash, below the $20 or $10, to single digit. Then it's gonna be too good of a buy. Then all the institutions are gonna accumulate just like they did here, and bam, you get the swing trade of heaven. If you swing trade Solana here, we did in 2023 from $30. Obviously, we didn't nail all the way up. We nailed it all the way to like 100. It's triple, man. Triple the money, man. In like a month, triple the money. And like liquid coin. People just need to know when to go in a coin and when to get out of a coin. And don't hold coin, hold USDT. From USDT, you go in the coin and then you sell it for more USDT. Then you grow your USDT. Once you grow your USDT, you cash out the USDT. You buy houses, you buy gold, you buy silver, whatever, man. You buy real assets. You don't hold scammy coins. They are all scams. Get it now or never, or you're gonna get wrecked, man. They are all scams from Bitcoin all the way down. Bitcoin is all right, you know what? But still, it's going down a lot every 3 years. You're going up a lot, and then it's going down a lot in the 4th year. It's a clock, man. I looked on ZBCN. I think I looked on ZBCN. And go back. After the Caspa part, I looked on ZBCN. Well, guys, looks like, not a lot of questions here. Wish you all amazing winter, amazing Sunday. Enjoy life. Enjoy the life, the winter. And really, if you're not shorting, you don't want to hold, man. There is a risk. Again, there is a risk and a high probability. You are in a bear market and Bitcoin can go down another from here. There is a risk. If it's doing a typical bear market, okay, a typical bear market, like 80%, it's going to 25,000.
So there is a risk. Bitcoin can continue declining in the next 9 months. Obviously, you're going to have bounces along the way. You're going to have maybe very strong bear market rallies as well. Bitcoin will maybe double. But again, the trend, there is a risk, is going down now to 25,000. And if Bitcoin go down another 70% from where it's at, minimum in my opinion, your altcoins are gone, man. And many of them will never come back. They will never come back, man. Never. Again, I'm talking about the shit coins, the scammy coins that people are holding, the meme coins and the crap. I'm not talking about things like Solana, Ethereum. These coins, XRP, they are going to continue. They're going to continue to run. But first, they're going to die. Then they're going to wake up from their grave and they're going to continue. Higher, not higher, I don't know. But you don't want to hold them. Trade them, man. Don't hold them. Zcash is shit. Let's look on Zcash and wrap it up. Okay, yeah, obviously, man, Zcash was the best trade of the. Ooh, it actually looks like an amazing short is coming for Zcash. Where is my Zcash chart? Ooh. I'm gonna monitor Zcash for a short. It looks like it's gonna die. But yeah, man, it had the strongest bull run since August. It was the strongest coin in the last quarter of the year of 2025. And you say it's shit. I disagree. I think it's legendary. It printed 15x to people that longed it here. Or even if you longed it here, you could do a triple, quadruple, double, 5x. It's legendary. Now it topped out. It's cooling off, man. Just like the sun rise every day, she going to set every day as well. Cycle, man. It is done, cooked. Now it's probably gonna do this. And then it's gonna do probably sideways. And maybe it's gonna start a new bull run. Maybe it's gonna be shorter. Maybe it's gonna be not so deep. But you get me? It's they going on their schedule, man. It's on schedule, man. It's amazing coin, man. It was amazing trade. It's shit now because you bought the top. If you bought the top, if you're shorting it, it's not shit. Anyway, guys. Okay. What are your strongest narrative 2026? Short everything. My strongest narrative, short everything through the entire year. Once Bitcoin is bottoming out for a counter trend, long the strongest altcoins that are ready to break out. Keep an eye on privacy coins. This is the best narrative. Privacy coins will do the best, did the best in the last couple of months and might continue. So always keep an eye on the privacy coins for 2026. And that's it. But you wanna, if you get a bounce, you wanna take your profits and then move into shorts again once Bitcoin is rolling over. Always remember, this is a